Hi Stampers and Crafters, it's me Susan Timchak, Independent Demonstrator. I'm back with you to share something that what I do when I get brand new stamp pads, ink pads by Stampin' Up. And these are actually, I just did a video on a brand new Eastern Palace suite that's coming out by Stampin' Up. It's going to be a pre-order suite before the annual catalog comes out from May 1st through May 31st. And you'll want to check out that video that I did on the Eastern Palace suite because I am offering a free class with the purchase of one of the bundles. And this is actually the bundle that is being promoted. So I'll show you what the projects are that I made. But first off, back to why we're here. So when Stampin' Up! Issues ink pads, I already took the wrapper off. They kind of come like this with no label on it. And on the back of it is the labels for the ink pad. And they're actually in all different languages because Stampin' Up! Is all the way throughout the whole world pretty much. So I took the wrapper off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this off. Now usually the sticker part wants to come with it first. So let me try to get that. If not, we'll deal with it. Okay, here it comes. All right. So this actually comes off, and this is the name of the ink. So this one is called Tranquil Tide. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to stick this over here for the minute. So I'm going to go ahead, of course I want the English because that's what I can read. I mean, if you like to put something other than English or whatever your language is, you can. So that little sticker is going to go there. So then you pretty much are done. But I like to use up every single thing that I have. So being that I have a couple other languages, which I do not know, but I'm going for the color. And I'll explain that to you in a little bit. Why? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip it around to this side. So now I have the color that side and I have the color that side. So to open our ink pads, it's a little bit different than what normal ink pads are. There's 3 little dots on here and you press. And then what you're going to do is you're going to flip this open and here is your ink. And the great thing, if you'll notice, is when it's stored, the ink is literally stored upside down, which is how you should store your ink pads so that the ink is concentrated to the top of the pad. But ours are stored that way. Stampin' Up! Makes them that way to make it easy. So when my ink pad is open, I mean, I could have, let me whip open this one. I mean, you kind of might not know what the different colors are. So as you could see, what I did with this one is I took a label and I cut it and put it on the inside. So let me show you that. There's a Chinese one, or there's, I don't know what that is. Like I said, German maybe? French, German, Chinese, English. I think that's what they are. So I'm going to take one, I'm going to cut it in half. And what I'm going to do is along the inside piece here, I'm going to take half of it. And then I'm going to peel off the other half. I'm going to put that in there. Kind of use my scissors to kind of, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect in there. It just has to be so you can see what the color is when your ink pad is open, whether you have it open this way to use, or you can very easily lock it this way to use. Let me just press that down a little more. And there we go. So there, I have it all covered. Now, when I store my ink pads, I have a holder. So it's a Stampin' Up! Holder, and they kind of go in little slots, so I can see it that way. And then if I take it out and I have it on my desk, I could see the color that way. And when I open it up, I can see the inside. So that's that for that. And the only thing I have left over is this scrap, which, sorry for the shaking. I kind of moved the way I'm doing my videos. And I have it hooked to something else. So now, back to I'm trying to pull it out of here again. Back to the Eastern Palace suite. These 3 colors are part of that suite, and they coordinate with all the great products that Stampin' Up! Carries. And that's one of the great things about Stampin' Up! Is that all of our accessories, our inks, our markers, our papers, our embellishments, everything is color coordinated and everything is the same color, which makes it so much easier for doing your crafting. So here are the cards. And the only thing I didn't have was this gold, where is it here? Gold metallic thread and gold ribbon. I didn't have that, so I had to improvise with what I have. So I guess I'm going to have to be putting in order. So let me show you the cards that you will be able to create, and you will receive if you purchase any one of the bundles, whether it's the basic bundle or the premier bundle. You will get all the necessary supplies to create these really fun cards, and I will also include a PDF for you to assemble them. And it really didn't take me a whole lot of time. The first time I had to kind of read through, and I'm really more than a visual person than reading, but I was able to do it, so you can too. So look how stunning these cards are. I mean, it really is beautiful, and not a whole lot of work. They're just stunning, stunning cards. So that is what an upcoming class is that I'm going to be having in May. And like I said, if you purchase the bundle starting May 1st through the 31st, I will provide for you a free PDF for putting the supplies together. So when you order the bundle, you'll have all the supplies to make this. If you need anything additional, like some kind of ribbon or something, you could add whatever you have in your stash to it. But you will get the actual PDF, and this is what explains everything of what you need to do. It's very simple to follow. And I'll probably throw together a video too, because if you're like me, a visual, you want to see things. So yeah, that's my little tidbit for today, is as far as putting my ink pads together and how I like to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for joining me today. If you're a brand new subscriber, hi, my name is Susan. Thank you for joining me. And if you're been a returning visitor, then thank you for coming back. And I look forward to sharing some more great ideas coming with you using this fun Eastern Palace and fun yet beautiful new suite that's going to be coming out in the month of May. So thanks for joining me. I hope you have a super stampin' night, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Be sure to leave in the comments, subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye for now.